Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the Exqi tournament finale race. I'm Kronos here, and we're going to have a bunch of runners, as you can see on your screen right now, that are going to be doing the race. I believe we have 9 competitors, and with me I have Tunguzka and Too Easy helping with commentary. So if you guys can also say hello, that would be great.
Good morning, everyone, and good luck to all the runners.
Same for me, but good evening.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess that is it. I guess I can go over the prize pool. So it is $1,000 on the line for the top 4 contestants. So first place gets $400, second gets $300, third gets $200, and fourth gets $100. And since I believe there's 9 competitors, it's going to be very competitive. We'll see how it goes. The scenes will switch around as well for the runners, I believe, that are going to be in the top 4, and probably just randomly throughout just to see and check in where people are at. So yeah, I guess we can get started then if everyone can get to the restart menu in Cairo, I believe. That's where we'll start out. So once everyone is ready, I will begin the countdown. Okay.
Ready?
Sorry, sending subliminal messages.
Ready.
Okay.
Go
So
on, boys.
there's once again there's no redos. Everything from here on out, there's no resets, nothing. So everything's on the line from the very start. So no asking for resets, nothing. So make sure you are 100% ready. Okay. So I will begin the countdown. 3, 2, 1, start.
Good luck, losers.
Good luck. Good luck.
Psychological warfare
If
coming
all
into play
the
already.
shockingly
How's
bad
it
at
going,
this
Malta?
game.
Stand by.
No
Relax.
skippers.
Check your targets.
Yeah,
watch the
all 4 of
crossfire.
All
our
going
top
to the
runners.
They're in standard formation.
No one's
Little
trying to skip
bastards
it.
up front, big ones in back.
Opting
Good luck,
to
Cairo.
So
skip the
scared.
fastest strat. They were allowed to get a seed, correct?
Yes, they were. I guess
Yeah.
they don't want to risk messing it up. It makes the rest of the level harder as well, so.
Yeah, having the marine aggro makes a lot of sections a little bit dicey, so playing it nice and safe. Good to see, good to see.
There's a lot on the line here, so
Yeah, this is a battle of staying even keeled with all the things that Halo 2 could throw at you. It's just a battle to not get tilted and to minimize time loss and hope that everyone else gets wrecked and rigged more than you do. So Kryphin looks a little bit behind, but it's most likely just due to stream delay.
he had an early death. He missed.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
died.
see.
Oh no.
Right. Unfortunate. I mean, this is Halo 2 Legendary, so it is very difficult.
All runners. Kryphin just making it to the first hangar now. Our other top 3 runners. Getting through the first clear. Zoo is through.
Sporix is through as well. Last fight. It's an easy
Nice and clean.
overcharge.
Makes a big difference to the nerves when you get a nice clean start.
I don't believe it. They're retreating. We won.
Kryphin not far behind. Finishes off the clear as well.
This is bad. Real bad.
Everyone done with Hangar 1, it seems. A few of them are heading over to Hangar 2 already. Which, after that, you get a checkpoint, right? Like, when you're done.
Yeah.
Before going through the room. But Hangar 2 is rough. Like, if you don't get all the plasma charges on, like, if they keep dodging, it can get quite clunky.
No one with the death at the Hangar 1 exit, luckily.
Good
and
job
not having,
focusing.
not having to deal with the aggro marines here is quite nice.
For
Halo 2
sure.
Marines have hit scan.
Leak on his way to the second hangar room as well.
So just to remind Zephyr, we are monitoring the other runners' point of views,
Uh-oh.
and
Hey,
if
they're
there is a
leaving the
change in the top
Athens.
4, we will cycle in the new 4th place.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens, same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them.
Joe seems to be on his final
And they
fight.
sure as
There's
hell
3
brought
elites
one here.
left.
Chief, find it.
He's got enough plasma pistol ammo, so he'll make it through. But the ultra elites can really screw you over, especially if they're double wielding. He got 2 white double wielders, it seems like.
Zeus into the armory right here. Plays a nice S8.
Pretty annoying.
I've got 10 feeds on my screen. I gotta memorize who's who. I rolled with the sword fly. Going into, what's it, first outer space?
So with a little bit of a close call, makes it through.
Dude. What is that bounce? Okay.
Oh, incredibly
Did you get
unlucky.
redirected?
Yep. Or when I
Yeah,
it
just a win.
was a bounce when I jumped, I got redirected from that.
Not too bad of a reboot, at least.
Yeah, I should have reverted quicker though.
Sir, orders have...
First echelon, you're
Sin's
with me.
on the
Mike
same
and those
sword fly
cruisers.
right now.
Take them out one by one. Second
Got a good
echelon,
position,
keep those
clean.
carriers busy. Chief, get to the bomb, double time. Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at
I'm
will.
going loud.
Crafen makes it through. They're into the drone clear now, where they have to do a certain amount of damage
The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading
in
straight
order
to the
to
Cairo.
progress and
Cortana,
spawn the next wave of
concentrate your
enemies.
fire on the first carrier.
6 drones.
Sin got
Admiral, do what you
lasered
can
by
against
those
the
drones, what the
second.
hell.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Dory's made it through, clean.
Yeah, Crafen's safe and sound. Oh,
The
an
first
elite comes in.
carrier completely
He
ignored
deals
us.
with it nicely.
Flew
Very,
through
very
the
well.
Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
Sinister is going in.
Oh,
Just so you
Volt's
know,
already
there are
in.
quite a few
But
elite
unfortunately,
guards involved.
Rebirth has
You
to
may need
do
to
the
get
drone clear
creative.
again.
it's already in the bottom.
Crafen, pick up fly. First try, he's moving in with his plasma pistol and VR into the ending. Sinister makes it in second try. Kill off. Looks like Voltron's moved to 4th place, and we get a sick ad.
Honda. There we go.
Shout out to Team Liquid, boys. And Voltron's on the outskirts. Oh yes, so it's actually in 2nd place right now, coming up behind Zoo. Sinister with the pickup flyer. He'll be heading into the ending in 4th place so far. Cryphon with a nice clean ending as well in 3rd place.
Blink if you can hear
Voltron,
me, Chief.
another second end.
Marines. Clear the crash site. Go, go, go.
Ivan did really well to pull that back after the early death, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Most people would be
years of experience. Probably the most experienced runner in this race. Correct?
Definitely. Yeah.
How's your run going, Doctor?
I just finished Cairo.
Nice.
Like,
Not
above and
not
flush
far
at
behind
depth.
at all.
Yeah.
Shows
Sin
you
is
all.
also finishing up.
So Voltron opened up to an early lead due to that revert in space by Zoo. About 2 seconds ahead on our feed.
Chief. Covenant are crawling.
Joe got a good sword flying to get
Sergeant,
past
I'm
the
on
drone
that
room, but
bird.
he got
Really
killed.
nice cancel to the ghost.
My Pelicans
Beautiful
are going to
stuff.
start airlifting armor and
Cryphon just
reinforcements
getting his
into
sword
the
pick up
city.
now.
They'll need an escort that
Sorok's
isn't
a couple
afraid
of
of a
seconds
little
ahead.
hostile ground
Zoo
fire.
gets to cancel.
The highest concentration of Covenant troops is directly below the carrier.
I
So
don't
do you
think
ever have
they
to worry
want
about
you to
dying
get
here
on
in this
board.
hallway, Kronos?
That bridge is the most direct route to the city
On
center.
ledge?
Kind of, yes. If you
I don't know.
mess up the cancel, like you
Bro.
can get mid-air
There's
stop.
no way.
Oh no, Zoo with
Oh
the flip
no.
and dies.
I
So this
flipped
section-
I need you on that bird.
from the debris getting shot off.
My pelicans are gonna start
a
airlifting
little bit of
armor and
RNG,
reinforcements into the city. They'll need an escort that isn't afraid of a little hostile ground fire.
There's checkpoint.
What was
There's a
he
nice
checking?
angle on that.
Confused. I don't think they expected us to be here. Not you and me.
Voltro
All of us.
gets the fast Warthog entry
Humanity
from
on
doing all
Earth.
these ILs for world
I know,
record.
but it does help explain why they came
Shoots the
here
Marine
with such a
out
small
instead
fleet.
of ejecting him.
We got a ways
Brave.
to go!
Yeah, it is brave. You don't want to lose that hog. Krypton and Sorok's very close. Looks like seconds apart. Zoo's made it through.
Looks like Swords opted to not let them win. So he's, I guess a second.
He's got oh, you mean the gunner?
The one in the side seat, yeah. You want the gunner in there to
Oh right.
not get
Does
turret
Halo 2
shots.
soak damage work the
Yeah,
same?
the Marine's so damage. So like having a passenger makes it much safer. But the shadows like run
The
in
Covenant must
the
be
right
trying
run
to regroup.
can
Don't
literally
let
kill
them.
you. Like no input from the player if you don't have a passenger. It's rare, so most players take the risk.
Something to keep an eye on. If Sorok does take too much damage, he's a
Yeah.
little bit more risk.
As long as you've got the gunner in there,
Usually okay.
the shots
but
tend to go
don't get
behind
me-
you, yeah.
I died just the other day to that actually.
So as now our top four are all in the Warthog section, it's hard to tell who's pulling ahead, but so far I believe it is Vulture and Neon, the young prodigy, opening out to a strong early lead.
There's another one!
I accidentally ran over my Marine. I tried to get him on the side, but no, I just died.
Jerv just straight up kills the Marine that gets out of the Warthog. Doesn't
I
care.
accidentally killed him. I've been punished. It's so sad. And all these guys are murdering him and don't get punished. Fuming.
Looks like Volt is the first one into Metro as well.
So how worrying is Metro in a race setting, Metro Ledge?
Very scary.
It's pretty horrible, yeah.
It's going to come down to who doesn't get sniped by the jackals in the race section.
In the Wraith fight, yeah.
That and for
Sorry,
probably
thanks,
the
Ryford.
entry.
Still seconds apart.
Let's see, who's in fourth then?
Zoo potentially finishing up in fourth, a few seconds from.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. More driving.
That's quite a welcome party.
So the driving can be pretty rough here on Legendary. Once you get into the tunnel, you
Yeah,
see
you'll be
Voltron coming up to it currently.
doing a safe strat where they hop out the water and shoot jackals. But before.
Ah, yeah, we see that.
Yeah, that's a safe strat to ensure you don't die. Obviously, loses a little bit of time.
So yeah, Voltron Neon has gone for that. Straight up, you mentioned. Unfortunately, does get sniped.
He
I'm
did well.
surprised that helps, because do you get shot a lot by the ones that are on the first gate?
Yeah, absolutely. It's free, absolutely. Pound you, they get you really low health and then you can just die to them.
Sorok gets a beautiful checkpoint, and he's going for some extra safe rocket strats, rocketing the sniper jackals.
Yeah.
Looks like
Yeah,
it's
you get
paying
on
off.
it.
Unfortunately, fights to death as well. Voltron appears to be through, and Sorix. They're almost exactly tied up in first place. Cryphon short behind.
Come on, sorry.
They're basically
No snipes for Cryphon.
synced up right now. Cryphon loses passenger, and gunner, and all gunner. He's through. Oh, really?
Right, Cryphon's the Metro King.
Yeah. Cryphon and Zoo, very close. Sorix and Voltron, very close. Exciting race. Sorix trying to wait for a checkpoint. Voltron gets a checkpoint.
Bro, that is
not happening.
ridiculous.
That took so long. That checkpoint took so long.
Yeah, gets it though.
There are a number
Cryphon.
of Marines
We do the same.
This is not happening, dude.
trapped in that
Oh, that grenade! Oh no!
Concentrate on the race.
Unfortunately.
I'm getting
Doing a grid
sniped.
right
I got
now.
sniped twice now. There.
Zoo, stop.
It's one
Where's
sniper
Sinister
bolt.
at?
Oh, he's on the tunnel section on Metro, trying to get through. I think he died once or twice already.
Talk me through this raid section, Chronos.
So for the rave section, you're going to need to hopefully not get sniped by the sniper jackals. It's very easy to die there, but you need to nade board to get the first raid, and then getting onto killing the second raid with, I believe, 8 rave shots, maybe more, depending, and then killing the phantom as well. And it's very easy to mess up, and yeah, it's just a very difficult section overall, so be very careful there. As we can see, looks like our runners are slowly making their way past it. Cryphon's now waiting.
Everyone's waiting. The deload looks like Zoo's waiting.
Yeah, on Legendary, everyone waits for it since you normally don't have enough time to beat the cycle. Yeah, and that's like an IL strat basically, so you wouldn't see anyone go for it.
What if you go what if you go slow enough that you don't have to wait? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
yeah.
that's my PNG.
Yeah.
That's what happens like most of the time, so
Yeah.
it's still very, very close overall. Seems like everyone's still pretty much Metro, some people still in the race sections, and yeah.
Top
my
line
God.
all getting Scarab board because
Careful. That elite was an old
Dive
and those
great.
pilots are no pushovers either.
Clear
Mhm.
Right.
ouch. Cryphon pulling ahead in first place, first runner into Arbiter.
Yeah, after
After
a
that-
bad start,
Yeah.
well, Cryphon's
Had the
back in the
first
lead.
death of the whole run.
I mean, that just shows how Halo 2 Legendary is. Leads can change like instantly in this game.
And we shall quell this heresy
So many
without
more missions to come where that's going to be the case. 'Cause next up is like Arbiter Hallways. That can be a pain.
ensure that their local
Sorix
battle
is
net
out
is
as well.
disarray.
In second
We are the
Voltron
element
in
of
second place,
supply.
Sorix in third,
For now.
and Zoo in fourth. Shortly behind Sorix.
Yep. And from what I can see, Sinister's slowly catching up after a very bad Cairo, seems, so he's getting there. Believe the rest of the runners, Jervalin's pretty close as well, with tied with Sinister right now, basically.
I've never seen what Jerv's doing right now. It's not on screen, but he's getting on the Scarab. Trying to get on the Scarab is really scary. He's on
The
the
Scarab's
outside section
unfortunately
where
taking
it
a
can deload. He's trying to get on through there.
Oh, that's interesting.
Just decided to not do the
Clear the
ball.
hangar and open its door. So I may drop the second last.
Oh, he
Be
missed the
careful.
nade jump. It's fine.
So this hangar fight can be pretty tough on Legendary. You see Cryphon and Voltron in there now. Zoo and Sorix making their way down the elevator, almost going for the flyer, basically the same time. Cancel rather.
Sinister now also on Arbiter. So we have 6 on 5.
Yeah, it looks like both Dubso and Sleek are finishing up Metro here pretty close too. Jerv is trying to save his run with this strat. He's in a pretty unfortunate position right now.
He made it on. He made it on the Scarab.
Yeah, very interesting backup by Jerv. I never seen that done before, so that's pretty cool to see.
Experience coming out.
People in hallways now.
Lots of cancels here. Lots of enemies. The Needler grunts, and then Kryphin, yeah, unfortunately takes a death there.
He got a checkpoint right before that section, though, in the conveyor room. I don't think I see that too often.
Yeah, there's a lot of safety strats you're seeing people use this run, like if you didn't catch stuff like Sorix brought the sniper rifle to snipe one of the gunners in Outskirts. So seeing stuff like that is pretty cool. That, like, basically a lot of safety or marathon safe strats that are very good for those kinds of runs, and as you can see, it's very important for races as well.
See Voltro going for the slicky flips. Time save that you can only really do on keyboard and mouse. A little bit low, but he's coming in quickly. Kryphin also slightly behind him.
Yeah, and looks like
Zoo
Volt.
just behind him.
Volt is taking the lead now, back into Oracle, with Kryphin very short behind.
Zoo's done well to catch up to Voltron.
Yeah, Zoo's very close to the top 3, or the top 2 right now.
Sorix had an unfortunate death. Big revert all the way back to the door, always. So. Looks like he's going for glass clip. Let's see if he makes some time up. Unfortunately not. I'll have to go for the 50-50. And chooses wrong. Wow, very well played. He's through. Should be through to the end of the level now. How's Sinister? Is he still behind Sorix?
Yeah, it looks like Sinister is making his way to the Banshees section with glass clip. Sleek just had a very unfortunate death. It's sent him back to the start of halls. And looks like Dubso is getting into halls. Waiting for something.
Dubso's already in lab fight, guys.
Imagine.
We'll go for the elevator skip that everyone's been working on for years. Just pulled her off the solo.
Yeah, it looks like Dubso and Jerv are tied right now.
Volt and Kryphin are pretty much at the same point. Like,
Yeah,
they
neck
went
and neck.
through the first door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Zoo not far behind at all.
They're neck and neck at the elevator waiting section for a few minutes. I guess if you want to switch around the POVs just to see how everyone's doing, I guess that could be an option. But I don't know if we have stuff set up. It'd be probably a good idea next time if we do another thing like this, just to have a backup scene. Just having everyone else in the view instead of
For
manually
these
switching.
auto-scrollers, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Halo 2 having a lot of them. How many minutes all up do the auto-scrollers add up to?
I swear it's like at least 15 minutes or something.
So
It's
this
kind of a
one's
lot.
about. This
I'll
one's
never
about
complain about WC again.
2:45.
Yeah, there's
And
like
I guess if you count
2:45.
regret, that's like 2 minutes
Regret has
total.
like what?
Yeah, and then there's
3 of them.
QZ 5 minutes. So, yeah, about
And then
15
the
minutes.
ending sounds about right, yeah.
Maybe a bit more. You can count some other ones, like if you wait at the start of Cairo or things like that. Yeah, it looks like Sleek and Sinister are on Oracle as well. Sinister's at the elevators section now. Sleek just started Oracle. Jerv is also in Oracle as well. And Dubzo's making his way into Oracle. The other 4 top runners that you can see on the screen now, they're just at the elevator section waiting as well. I mean,
Riveting content.
yeah.
Dubzone not even caring to switch to keyboard and mouse for the slinky flips. He just drives straight through the ending of Arbiter.
Do you know how much time that
Or-
loses?
It's not
7
too
seconds?
much.
It's
Yeah.
if you're doing like
Optimal.
completely yeah.
Yeah, good
Good 7
slinky
seconds.
flips.
Most of the time you'll probably save like 4 or something.
So,
Or
fun
5.
fact for everyone about slinky flipping. It was first discovered in Halo Reach, and it was discovered by someone named Slinky, but we named it Slinky Flipping because also in Halo Reach the Banshee has flappy wings and it looks like a slinky when you do the flip, so it's actually a double name.
Yeah, it was
Never
found in
noticed that.
it was found in Reach first, and then in ODST, and then Halo 2. Yeah. Something
Halo
like
2
that.
first. So Halo 2, Rockets figured out that it saved time, and
Oh.
because the Halo 3 ODST Banshee works like the Halo 2 Banshee, funnily enough, not like the Halo 3 Banshee,
Yeah.
they were able to save a lot of time with it, doing the same method as the Halo 2, because the flipping's a lot different in Reach. It's the same trick, but it really you could call it Rockets flipping because it's a different kind of
Yeah, and as we can see here, Volt is in the lab fight. Same with Crichton. Very intense.
And Crichton gets eaten.
So, as someone who's been watching Halo 2 speedruns for 6 or 7 years, I still don't know how this lab fight works, so go ahead and
Volt
explain.
died as well. So, there's a bunch of enemies you need to kill in this room. I believe there's 2 grunts and then a heretic elite, and then there's a bunch of flood. I believe there's like 4 combat and whatever carrier forms that you need to kill. That causes the 3 up top to spawn, the 3 elites, and then you need to kill another 4 carriers or elite flood. And once you do all of that and drop down into the center room, that's when the timer will start for a 1-minute wait, where it's basically just an auto-scroller, and then once you kill the last 4 flood that keep spawning in after like the 1-minute timer, that's when the next door opens. So yeah, looks like both Crichton and Volt had a death in the fight. I think Zoo might have just caught up just because of that. So Zoo might be back into the lead now. I believe Sorix is pretty close behind, starting to kill these 3 elites. Ooh, very scary. They really shot at Sorix right there. But yeah, it looks like Sinister also caught up very close. So Sinister's catching up to Sorix right now.
Yeah, it was only 10 to 15 seconds behind entering Arbiter, entering Oracle, sorry.
Yeah. And Sleek and Jerv are pretty close behind. They're still in the elevator. Dubzo's in the elevator as well, just waiting.
Crichton getting
Yeah.
very low in the elevator. Looks like,
So-
Zoo has opened up to the lead.
Zoo's the first to the outside section.
It's a nice
Just
cancel all the way out the hill.
Oracle, Regret, and Gravemind are like the 3 longest levels that you'll see biggest time saves and time losses between runners.
Yeah.
Zeus really, really good at Oracle. He's really good at all 3 of those levels, hence why he's the record holder. we have differentials between loads between runners. Obviously, H2 loads aren't consistent, hardware dependent, so seen on stream might not be fully representative.
Yeah, we'll try to keep that in mind. When runners are very close together, a little bit of a toss-up who's actually...
Yeah, and once again, it is Halo 2 Legendary, it's a long race. It's going to come, like, it's not over yet, there's still regrets, there's still Gravemind, the 2 run killer levels, and then there's always, like, High Charity skip and stuff in Great Journey which can just kill your run. So, yeah, be very careful because anything can happen. Someone might fail High Charity skip and lose, like, 2 minutes. And that's huge.
Yeah, with QZ memes as well.
Yeah.
SI memes, uprising can be really. This game is just hard and bad. So, yeah, definitely slip.
No lead is safe.
This might be a potentially record-breaking Halo 2 run where every runner actually finishes their run.
That's true.
$1,000 on the line to actually.
Yeah, it only took $1,000 to get the Halo 2 runners to finish a race.
Believe me, if it was the middle of the day, I would have left already. Fucking going all.
So it looks like Sorix got the early cable break. He managed to land on top.
Yeah, it looks like Zoo's the first on the way to the backtrack as well, with Kryphin pretty close behind, and Volt right behind Kryphin as well. So those three are pretty neck and neck with each other. I believe Sinister and Sorix are pretty close right now as well. And then we have Sleek, Jerv, and Dubzo, all three in the lab fight room, I still believe.
Looks like Sleek's on his 1 minute timer. Yeah.
Yet again, because I realized I didn't have a sword, so I walked up to a flood and he just smacked me twice in the head.
Yeah, it looks like Zoo should be the first one out of Oracle who's into the boss fight.
By your loyalty, Arbiter. With a new command, a new fleet,
Are you
or
fucking
was it
having
the
a while?
promise? There
Oh,
will
that's
Oh,
boss.
nice. That boss is doing.
Fucking shit.
I remember the last Halo 2 money race you were in, Dubso.
Doesn't
That
like
was,
it devoted to the study of the
that was fun.
parasite.
The fusion
But where
core
are the
on
weapons,
Great Journey.
Arbiter? What was the result?
At the,
All that time and effort, and the best
The amount of
performance
times the
could
game
do
is
was
damaged
put
it.
foul with the knife.
I didn't even know where I was in the time of Bitcoin as well, so I just freaking hours. I'm so
Good quality of
depressed.
any legendary speedrunner, a short memory.
Transcended? Hardly. Come, Arbiter. Let me show you where they went.
Okay, Zoo is first into Delta Halo.
Kryphin shouldn't be too far behind. Here it goes.
Mm-hmm. And then Volt is right behind that. So our top three are very, very neck and neck right now. And then Sorix and Sinister are also finishing up. So those two are fighting for fourth right now.
Keep an
But
eye on
once again, the lead
play.
can change at any second. And then looks like Jerv has gotten ahead of both Sleek and Dubso now.
Gryphon's load's visibly slower than Zoo just on that one, so keep in mind Gryphon may well be ahead in this race right now.
Yeah, we are going to be using the official Halo 2 for Halo Run's timing method shenanigans, so...
Not an RTA race, unfortunately.
Not full RTA.
Artillery disabled, Sergeant. Landing zone secure for the moment.
I hear you. Start
Starks
to
is out.
approach.
Where's
Hang tight.
Sinister at?
Sinister is about to finish up here as well. He's killing the heretic leader. I don't remember the name. Oh, he just
name
did.
shot.
Sisa Refumi, who spits nothing but facts.
Okay. But yeah, it looks like Sinister is into Delta Halo now as well, so just barely behind Sorix right now. And then Sleek is falling down the elevator, so he's about a minute and a half behind that. Looks like Jerv is making his way back to the end fight, so pretty close as well. And same with Dubso making his way down the elevator.
Volt loses his ghost!
Oh,
He's
that's fine. There's
Oh,
a backup
no.
though.
He's
Yeah,
open it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
like a nifty shortcut, I like it.
yeah, so Volt is going for the backup ghost now, so he's just making his way around. Only loses like about 30-ish seconds, so...
Gryphon having some issues, right? Gets the DLC rocket launcher pickup, am I?
You do usually get a checkpoint before the ghost jump over the gap, but some runners choose not to wait. Finish there.
Oh, incredibly clutch to not fall off the edge. Zarx is over, so saves a little bit of time against Volt there.
And Sinister's making his way to the ghost right now.
Zoo going into the drop, into the load. Plays it nice and safe. Gryphon coming up to it now.
Good. Still no word about it amber clad on the Covenant battle.
And we'll see Zoo most likely
It's
skipping a
odd.
spawn trigger here
The
at the end.
Covenant know we made landfall, but
By
they don't
jumping
seem
up
to
to the right.
consider us a very
Watch
serious
yourself.
threat.
Honor guards.
Boy, are they
And he'll want to grab the sword before the level times out. Carried over to regret.
Here it comes.
Looks like
Nice,
Zoo
DA
is
mode.
into regret. Now this level can be a game changer, so let's see what happens at the start, especially. Can get screwed by
Don't get me wrong, I
RNG.
feel like the top runners should have no issues with regret, to be honest. It's actually
Yeah.
one of the easier, not easier, but more consistent levels.
Yeah.
Fight is a bit tricky, but
So if you get the Jackal spawn on the right, you want to sword cancel to that guy, right? That's the safest strat. And then just, like what Sue's doing right now, and then just
yeah, you
snipe the
always want to
rest
fly
afterwards.
across and then just kill all the jackals and get a checkpoint. Sword comes
Dubso and Sleek, you're literally doing the same thing right now, just smacking into the guy and flying off. I think if you're on the same cycle, you're tied.
Yeah, I'm watching the stream more than my game right now. I'm a bit tilted.
Yeah, it looks like Zoo has pulled in a little bit ahead. Gryphon is trying to get a checkpoint. Game doesn't seem to be friendly for him though.
Probably, yeah. He's taking care of that elite now, he might get it. Carbine elite.
Works on regret as well, and Sinister's not far behind. He's on the final descent into the last room.
Gryphon restarts mission.
It looks like that
Wait, I
makes
don't know what happened to Gryphon there. What the hell?
very interesting.
Should
Oh,
definitely-
Gryphon gets
Maybe-
killed
maybe
by
it's
the
checkpoint.
plasma pistol
Which
jackal.
means it was either built this way on purpose, or
I'm
was
worried that
created by
Gryphon was
some
a
other
checkpoint
kind of
glitch there. You can be checkpoint glitch the
Sorry,
entirety of the
were
level,
you
so he
trying to kill
opts to
something?
restart level and try not be checkpoint glitched.
Rather than,
Yeah, because he would be
like,
checkpoint glitched.
more time lost later,
and-
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He could literally lose everything if he didn't choose to do that, which is really, really unlucky. Volt is going for gondola launch, guys.
Oh
You know,
boy, he is
Oh
gone.
my.
Oh
Legendary.
god.
new structures
A
around the
recent
world
implementation to
to
the
protect
full game
them.
run.
Honor
It's
them.
tricky strat, and
Here's
if it
the
goes wrong, it
Felicia
goes really friggin'
I
wrong.
need to make
so-
a thorough
But if it goes
survey
right,
to
it saves
be
about
sure.
30 seconds. Let's see what Volt can do.
Yeah,
He's
so if
spam
Volt gets
meleeing,
it, if Volt
get a
gets it,
phantom
he's going
dealer.
to be
Good
ahead.
checkpoint too.
Did you get a checkpoint?
Yep.
Okay, if you get a checkpoint, then he's chilling. He should be
He's
fine.
bit of trouble killing the drones, but he's fine. Should be
The
on
only issue
time.
with it is the lack of checkpoints, really. No, I'm literally playing uncommon.
Yeah, shout out to Dubs.
Alright, this game's just not
In it, dude. Anything can happen.
There's a submerged section that connects these towers to the outlying
Oh, Volt
lining
is
up the gondola
gonna
launch. You
be
have to be in a
good.
very precise spot, which
Looks
gives
like
you an
we're
angle
going
that will
down.
launch you straight into the
Unless you
balcony,
prefer to
ideally.
swim.
You can make it small adjustments on keyboard here off this lucky checkpoint, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
It's
and
quite
Volt lands
common,
it.
but not guaranteed. He
Volt
gets
landed
the
it.
top try.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's in.
What time did he pick up
Nice.
the field, guys?
Looks like
2:08?
2:10 or
Yeah,
something.
so he only saved about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
This is a good,
Still,
a good start.
time save is time save, so.
It is, yeah. I don't know how
Cryphen
it
gets
started,
the
but
ultra.
died or something.
I respect him even going for it in
Yeah.
a race.
Yeah, he.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
swag points for sure.
getting
It
that
looks like
checkpoint
Cryphen's
is
doing
not
it too.
Guaranteed, so.
That's a tough snipe.
Cryphen as well.
He's gonna have to
Jesus.
double it.
I've
Yep.
intercepted a secure transmission from Regret's
Real
carrier
grip.
to something called
And he got the check.
High Charity.
That's a good
It
time
seems
save
to
for
be a
Cryphen.
formal apology to the
Yeah,
property.
that
Huge
was
Cryphen.
definitely necessary
Very,
for him
very
to catch
good.
back
He
up.
doesn't
Regret
make a
jumped the
mistake
gun when he
involved in
attacked
terms of his
Earth.
positioning.
He's asking the other prophets to
good
forgive
from
his
Cryphen.
premature arrival, arguing that no human presence was foretold.
Looks like Cryphen's on
That explains
almost the
why there
exact
were
same
so few
mile
ships
pace.
in his
Oh, maybe a
fleet.
minute behind
It's
actually.
odd a prophet would
Yeah,
have
and
such
it
bad
looks like
influence on
Sinister
enemy
is also
homeworld.
going for the gondola launch too.
All these
Hey.
kids with big
Oh, he's
balls.
going doing it on the ultra.
Oh, he
That's
got an
scary.
ultra spawn. Oh
Yup.
boy, that's unfortunate. You have to snipe the elite at like a specific timing window, and if he has a lot of health, it can be a bit odd.
Got it. He's. Oh no.
No, he didn't get it.
Did he have a checkpoint?
He has a checkpoint, but yeah, he had to restart mission. He didn't get it in time.
That's
you
right.
wanna
Oh,
do
no.
If you want to do a splice
that's what
check, I can do one now.
On the launch.
Look up, then look down, then look left, then look right. Yep.
Alright.
Okay. So yeah, it looks like Zoo and Volt are both pretty decently in the lead now, I think. Zoo a bit ahead in the second elevator. Both Cryphen and Sorix are in the first one. And Volt is making his way to the second elevator.
I can also do a splice check real quick.
Yep. Same thing. Look up, down, then left, then right.
Not cheating,
Yep.
Pog.
Yeah.
Regret's
Once again,
carrier
we don't
just
want to
received a
do any
response from
splice
High
checks
Charity.
with which
A very
involve,
well-encrypted
I
message
guess,
from the
meleeing
prophet of
and
truth.
jumping, because
to
they
this.
can cause a lot
Your
of
haste has
issues,
jeopardized
especially
the
on stuff like
fulfillment of
QZ
our covenant,
Gondola, or
threatened our
messing
grand
with
design.
checkpoints and stuff,
That
so
you shall be spared
probably
a
look
public
directions
display
is
of
the
our
way we should
contempt
go.
is thanks only to Mercy and his wise counsel.
Sorry, it's a little bit of a
Truth,
close call, but makes
Mercy,
it
Regret.
past the hunting point.
3 prophet hierarchs. Killing Regret should shake up the Covenant leadership. But frankly, it sounds like you might be
Cryphen
doing
just
Truth a
behind her.
favor.
It's like both Jerv and Dubso are on Regret. They're basically tied right now. And then Sleek and Sinister are pretty much tied right now as well. And waiting for the gondolas at the start. It looks like
Cryphen's
Sinister's
done well
going
to hold
for... Yeah, Sinister's going for gondola launch again, so hopefully he'll get it.
Ooh, Zoo misfiring on the cancel, but he survives.
I still don't understand that trick, man. Doesn't make any sense to me.
You can't do mountain cancel.
No, I can't. Not on
I'll teach you.
MCC.
When you can pay me with your prize money.
Oh yeah, that's worth.
It is. Best strat in the game.
How's it going, you two? So far, so
Bolt,
good.
coming
We're
to Mount.
approaching
Oh,
the
also
main
misfires
temple
on
now.
Mount Cancel, but he
Roger that.
ends
I'm
up
as
getting
close to
around
the
the corner
library
with
as I
the
can
second
get.
cancel.
There's some sort of barrier. We're trying to find a way around
Sinister
it.
finally
I'll keep you
gets gondola launch. Lost a lot of time to it though, unfortunately. It looks like Zoo is sitting pretty here.
How good are you at regret fight, Z?
Oh, beautiful Mount Cancel. Best one we've seen so far, I think.
Let me get back to you on that.
And looks like Kryphin and Sorix are pretty much tied right now, while Volt is slightly ahead of those two. But yeah, it's very close still between the top four. Like, literally the lead can change like at
Am I
any
in last
second.
round?
That's how close. I believe you and Jerv are still at the same spot. I think Jerv's a bit behind though. And then, yeah. In terms
Joe's
of,
on the second cutscene on Oracle.
yeah.
Not last point.
That's not good. Oh my god.
Dude, that cancel or that
Wow.
sword fly. Nice recovery.
The Covenant fleet has launched multiple waves of phantoms. Too many for me to
I am
track.
so
We don't have
tempted to
much
say
time.
never punished.
There's the target. Take him out.
Come on, Zoo lad.
Taking me
Honor
like
guards all
10
over
years to get
place.
this
Watch your
checkpoint.
back.
Jeez.
He's
Crazy
not getting
late.
the safety checkpoint right now. There he goes. Took him like that was a long time. to
Yeah,
take that.
that's the longest I've ever seen it, actually.
Yeah, like 15 seconds to wait for the safety
Oh,
checkpoint.
plasma rifle guy.
Bolt trying
GG's.
to dodge everything right now.
Oh,
Still low health.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my
Didn't
goodness!
surely.
Swing! Gorgeous!
Dude's cheating, dude. How did he hit that fly? That was so clutch. That was
dude,
actually insane.
and I die anyways. That plasma rifle,
Wait, I was
dude.
picking you up. What are you doing? Sorry, I let you focus.
It looks like Volt and Zoo now are tied then. But Volt's having a tough time with getting onto the top there.
Oh man, these
The
top runners.
sword,
can't kill me.
sword cancel was trolling him.
And
Kryphin and
Kryphin's
Sorix
also
sneaking
into
into the end room.
Yeah.
Kryphin, sorry,
Forerunners.
yeah. The OG runners know how to play regret. Both got mountain cancel, I think.
He's the only one. Oh, you do? Let's go.
It's actually really interesting to see though. Both Sorix and Kryphin have been a lot more consistent in their run so far. But Zoo and Volt doing the risky strats more so.
Kryphin would probably win it equals the checkpoint clip, which was really unlucky for him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still anyone's race. Like,
Yeah.
even now, they're...
Gonna have to see who pulls out ahead after regret fight, really.
Yeah. And even then, there's always Grave Mine Charity. And still, there are so many levels.
So if you land the nade ward, how many cycles does it take?
It's still the 10 recycles, just 1 melee rather than 4.
Yeah, so
Dude,
it speeds it up by like 2 seconds or something for just each cycle. But it's not too big of a deal if you don't get it. It is also safer if you do nade board correctly, since there's less time.
Is Kryphin in the lead?
Yeah, it looks like Kryphin's now in the lead. Or Sorix.
Sorix
Sorix and
well.
Kryphin are
Sorix and
tied.
Kryphin both
They're
clean
literally
regret
tied.
fights.
Turn.
They're literally tied right now. So
Yeah,
went
the
from
Ferris
Zoo
are the
and
top
Volt
four.
to now Sorix and Kryphin in the lead.
Volt's out too.
Obviously, have all these players are deafened, or Zoo isn't, but the other players is deafened, and it's really, they might not even be watching stream. Might have no idea where they're at.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to play, really.
Yeah, just focus
Just keep
on
in your mind,
game.
everyone else is getting rigged more than me.
Yeah.
Getting rigged, yeah, it's okay.
I'm fine. I'm ahead. I'm fine. I'm ahead.
Zoo has also killed Regret. Volt has obviously also killed Regret. Zoo actually dropped fourth. Really unlucky with the spawns, I think. Zoo, you're getting a lot of plasma rifle guys.
I was also just playing like an idiot. That's just...
From first to fourth, which is scary because Sinister's catching up pretty quickly. Like his regret after getting really rigged.
Right?
Yeah, he failed gondola launch really badly and then lost about 3 minutes to just the start. But now he's getting close to regret fight, so that's about 2 minutes behind.
Yeah,
So
and
All depends on
he's
the
got a lot of experience on the level 2, so hopefully he can get a clean regret fight.
Sinister's played more Regret this year than I have Halo 2, I think.
And speaking of which, Dubzo is pretty close, not gonna lie. Dubzo and Sleek are tied at the next section, so you're about 30-ish
I hit mounting
seconds
cancel, that
behind.
means I'm old, right guys? I'll take it.
Yeah, minus 30-second time penalty to Dubzo's time, please. So, not okay.
Injurv is pretty close behind as well. I believe he's getting to the second elevator now. So about a minute behind of Dubzo and Sinister and Sleek right now.
I love watching good SI movement, man. It's very, very satisfying.
These guys are really good.
The only
at that.
satisfying part about SI.
I like Halo 2's non-sword movement. It's just really nice. Especially melee boosts and grenade boosts being really big.
Oh, the top four is so tight right now in terms of just
really
especially with it being Halo 2 Legendary. Normally you would expect one person to just go super far ahead and be like they're going to be in the lead, but honestly this is super intense. It's gonna be coming down to grave mine, so we'll see what happens.
Most of Zoo and Krypton's time loss all in regret, whereas Volt and Sorobs have had pretty stable runs so far. So it's interesting to see what happens in the second half of the run.
Volt getting the gondola launch was huge for him, really. Saved like 20.
Just be good for confidence too.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking, but did Sin just first try the regret fight? I think he did.
Yeah, Sinister's regret was super good apart from the very bad start, so Sinister is catching up very quickly. So I wouldn't count out Sinister. He's also been the one with the most practice recently, I believe. Just grinding the most.
Oh yeah, putting an absolutely heroic amount of hours in.
So I would probably not count Sinister out. He's very definitely capable.
He doesn't tilt either, that's a huge thing. That's like when a player gets behind like that,
100%.
it's so easy to tilt, but Sinister's got good mental. That's why he is coming back, I'd say.
And Sleek and Dubso both pretty close to Sinister if they're both at regret fight right now.
Sin just got a very clean melee cancel off. That was nice.
Patch regret fight, I don't have a sword.
Where did your sword
I
go?
just on my head and I accidentally picked it up.
Yeah, just kill the sword elite. That's easy enough, yeah.
It's actually really bad when I can't. Why you teleport? Sorry.
Just channel her in a BBK, dude.
Negative, ma'am. They are not Covenant.
Yeah,
Cover that
yeah.
doorway.
So many white grounds.
Yeah, it looks like both Sorix and Krypton making their way down to the final fight sequence, down the big tubes.
Another part when lots can go wrong.
Yeah.
Actually,
And Volt
no,
and Zoo,
really
like 30
equalizer.
seconds behind that, so very close.
Regret fight first try. Oh, cancel. I'm in the old man.
Nice.
Yeah, and looks like Dubzo's ahead of Sleek now.
Leak was almost done with the
Ooh,
regret
no.
fight.
Very
And-
unfortunate death for Sleek.
So for the end fight on SI, as opposed to easy, you always get full waves, right? You always get the
No, you can get reduced waves as well. You get waves of 4, waves of 6.
Yeah.
Numbers, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a bunch of, like, weird shenanigans, and it's pretty difficult, but it is how it is.
Zoo catching up to Vol. So slowly, but steadily.
Oh, Tripen got Voltrude by the shotgun flood just insta-killed him. That was so unfortunate.
So if Thorax keeps this up, he's gonna be quite a bit ahead going into SI, like maybe a minute and a half.
Yeah. So it looks like Sorix is the one now with the lead. Kryphin now falling behind Zoo and Volt after 2 very unfortunate deaths there.
I got like 18 dual plasma rifle guys on end fight. This game is so good. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I literally had no plasma rifle guys. I was chilling.
Shout out to my mate who DM'd 343 the code to fix dual wielding elites.
Ooh, 5. Nice. Yeah, and thank you, production, Cough Zero, for having the 5th now into the rear.
This is in the mix, boys.
Yeah, some. Ooh. Sinisters!
Oh, that's
Unfortunately,
a bad
the
death.
commentator's curse. As soon as he gets on the screen, he fights to death.
Go back to
Oh,
full. Go back to full.
Shotgun flood.
He's getting very rigged at this section.
Zero. Zero, take him off the screen, mate. Come on.
But yeah, Sinister's slightly behind now. Still about the same as he was before. He's getting very, very unlucky at this fight. Hallway
Yeah,
sequence.
he lived. He lived this time.
That was very scary. Yeah, it looks like everyone's just slowly clearing the rest of the enemies in the end fight, and then next will be QZ, which can also have its own memes about enemies trolling you, and it has costed people runs when Flood just troll really badly with how they interact with your ghost.
So many ways you can get rigged in QZ. There's so many ways to get one shot and stuff. Or you can just fly through it with no issues and be
What are the checkpoints like?
Pretty bad as well.
Yeah, pretty bad. It's
Like,
one
I
at the
believe-
start of the section, which is
Yeah. Most of the time you'll probably only get that one safety checkpoint before driving through the entire sequence of enemies, and that, like, if you die any time after that, that's like basically a minute.
I literally frame. Oh, it's not frame. So, opening up
Yeah.
in the first place. Sinister making his way towards the end of the indoor section of SI.
Why do I keep getting this flood? That's like the 3rd time in a week.
Wait, are you sure Sorix and Volt have the same POV? It looks like they're they're look like.
Oh,
I don't think it's the same.
No, it's the same.
Yeah, I mean,
Volts on
like,
Volts on
yeah,
Rams.
it's Sorik's pop yoing.
The
Volt
one-
is just starting up QZ. He just got in Ghost.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Oh, never mind. Volt turned into a hamburger. It's all good.
so someone was duplicated. The splits really should have been. Splits on screen should have been a clue.
Okay, that's more like it.
There we go. So Sorik's in the
Sorik's in the lead. Kryphin and Volt are actually tied. Zoo is very close behind those two. And Sinister... Oh, that was a very, very bad death for Sinister. Oof. So Sinister still has quite a bit to catch up with here.
Sorry, it's having clean driving so far. There's a lot of places to die here.
Yeah, it looks like Sorks is through. So as long as he gets the QZ fly at the end, he should be solid to be first place for
Go on.
and at least entering Gravemind. So
Gravemind is where it all goes wrong, boys. Oh boy.
yeah, Gravemind is definitely the run killer, run maker of everything here.
A bit safer.
Yeah, it looks like Volt is as well. Zoo is taking the ghost.
Like 60 people do this, especially on PP pace and in races.
Yeah. It's like Zoo has tried to brute force his way ahead. Whoa, very scary. He makes it through.
Looks like flood on the back of his ghost, the way the debris is.
Yeah. And yeah, it looks like Zoo, Kryphin, and Volt, all three of them are tied, literally, going into the gondola.
They're all there. Zero duplicated all three of them.
Dude, oh my
And
god.
in reality, they still are really close to each other. They're all on the final
Yeah,
stretch
yeah.
going into the cutscene
Although-
right now.
Yeah,
Keep
Kryphin
going,
is
Kryphin.
like 5
Slow.
seconds ahead. So Kryphin's probably second right now. Zoo and Volt are literally tied to the frame right now. So this is very intense. Yeah, it looks like Dubzo and Sinister are tied right now.
I appreciate all top 4 runners right now picking different colors.
Yeah, Zoo and Volt should get extra credit for matching their team color, you know, like the outline. Whereas
Yeah.
Kryphin's
Oh yeah,
just absolute clashing, you know, like
that was
I can see it.
completely
Totally
intentional.
intentional. Yeah.
We have a red, green, blue, and a purple. It's actually sick. Can get a yellow as well. I believe there's even more colors. I don't know how many colors you can get. Yeah. Can you get basically the entire...
Yeah, you can get almost anything. It's just some are much rarer than others.
Yeah.
We haven't splice checked Kryphin or Volt. This might be the best time.
It might have chat open or
Volt, can
I'm
you
ready
hear
for the
us?
slice check, yeah.
Yeah, can you just look up, down, left, and right?
Okay.
I don't know if I can do that for Kryphin if he's deafened
Me-
right now. But
Can we unmute?
He was reading
undeafen it?
chat. I think he was in stream, so we can type it in Twitch stream. It's undeafen or something.
Oh, Zero's got it.
Wide arrive.
Yep, just look up, down, left, and right, Kryphin, just for splice check.
Up, down, left to get, right to get.
Yep,
Alright, back to Panic XTV.
have fun.
Yeah, just in case you decided to splice that checkpoint glitch at the beginning of your
Looks like
Zero, I don't
Sleep
know
had a
if you're-
very... That was a very unfortunate rocket.
if you're able to zero, do you mind switching to everyone who's on the SI fight? QZ maybe?
Switch to my pop. I just got gold SI actually.
Let's go.
Are you able to put up the other people's streams or?
The lose.
To switch away from the order scroll.
Please don't.
Okay, let's just put Sleek on the big screen then.
Guys, In chat, do
This
you
is
guys
like
want to see
the
chat
absolute
early?
worst
Yes,
run I've
sleep.
ever had.
Yeah,
Kind
that's
of.
probably
It's
that's
about a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, he's 6:30, so he's got about a minute left.
Keep us up to date though. How are the other runners going?
Yeah.
Focus good.
Slick had very unfortunate SI ending, so that's not going too well for him. Jerv is on SI ending as well. I believe he's close to finishing. And then both Sinister and Dubso are both on QZ Ghost driving. And looks like Dubso's close to where Sinister is.
Doritos Cool Ranch. Let's go.
Sinister was about to be in the final stretch of QZ, but got killed by the Wraith, so now he's back in the second factory room.
Top 5, let's go.
Oh no, his ghost flipped. He lost his camo, but he's fine.
Sarks through to the end of the mission. In first place.
Yeah.
Brave Mind time.
Whoo, here it comes.
He probably took a deep breath just before the cutscene.
The faster you can kill those brutes, the better.
Oh, Sinister unfortunately taking another hit. But he does have the checkpoint.
The demon has infiltrated the council chamber! Protect the hierarchs! Seal the exits!
Oh, I don't think so.
Am I ahead of Sinister?
You're basically tied right now.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, so Sorix is doing the deload.
Kryphin and Zoo very close.
Yep.
In second and third.
In Vault. All three of them loading in at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Look to the boys on the outside.
Watch out for the captain. It's got a brute shot.
So entering Graveyard
Kryphin
Sorix
looking.
in first place. Kryphin in second. Zoo in third. Vault in fourth. I think Sinister's still in fifth.
Sinister and Dubso are tied for fifth
I said.
right now.
Dubso making moves.
Yeah, man, if that didn't. That's like the worst early game of all time. Stuff might be in there, but it happens.
Okay, it looks like Sorix is going to be finishing up this opening
down on one
sequence.
Yeah, he looks like he got a clean first room. He was at the podium at like around 1:30, so that's probably deathless. That's very good for Sorix.
This might be the most needlers I've ever seen
That
on the screen
prophet,
at once
truth,
in my
has
life.
the internet. You've got to.
Yeah, you have like
Let me get
4
these
pairs
scores.
of dual needlers and then
So,
1
it's
needler
easier
for
to
Sinister.
track you if I stay in the network.
Oh, Kryphin with
Kryphin,
a
unfortunately,
unfortunate
with a hit.
death.
Yeah, that's the risky part when you gotta challenge the brutes. They can spam nades and. The worst part about this room. Zoo having a clean clear.
I died.
Right this way.
There we go.
And both Carbine Brutes spawn on the other side.
Okay, so Sorix should be the first one going down for prison skip soon. We've got a clean outside sequence, which is really nice to see.
Prison Skip's a bit different on Legendary. You can die.
Yeah, it's interesting to see what approach people take for prison skip, since now there's a lot of backups to prison skip now.
Yeah. It's like basically two key methods, like an old method which involves letting one guy go up the lift and have the other guy stay down, and he'll bounce in and out of the lift and you just run at the right time and let him know. There's another method where you just run straight in, shoot the brute, let him melee you, dodge it, jump over his head and then let him melee you again into the... Sorry, say slightly more damage, but he looks okay.
There's another lift in the next room.
Here he is into the prison skip room.
He'll
Here,
run to the
Chief,
right
jump
here. And just run into the middle room from the right side. One of the brutes will go up the lift, one will bounce in and out of the lift. You'll see, as he's walking backwards and forwards, you slip between him. Why am I on stream? hey, it's your boy, dude.
Yeah, and it looks like Sorix gets a very clean prison skip
huge.
first try.
Huge.
So
So just pulling away here.
yeah, so Sorix is looking very good right now.
Does he get deload here? If you get fast cancel, you will get a skip and
wants it.
trigger.
Two
Revert it
reverts,
for it.
yeah, he wants it.
Yeah, he really wants it, huh?
3.
It's really tricky because you're out of sync with the cycle. It can be basically impossible.
Yeah, it looks like he's just
Kinda
going
tamed
for it
it,
now.
Yeah.
Doesn't appear to be doing, yeah.
Excellent. Truth is broadcasting on the move. It'll make the
Yeah, Volt, Zoo, and Krafen all basically killing the same enemies right now. Zoo's... looks like Zoo actually is going for prison skip now, so he must have went ahead.
Zoo had a route through. Krypton losing a little bit more time.
Zoo
He
didn't
gets
get...
past the first hallway, he's going to the hunter. This is a big part. Is a fly off this jackal. It's basically RNG whether he'll aggro you and snipe you.
Yeah, nice.
Sorry, it's the fly first try and no aggro. Yeah, he's over. That's huge for Sorix.
Yeah.
That's the scariest part of the run. I was talking to Sorix just yesterday and he was like, this is the only RNG part. If I get past this confidence, let's see if he's right.
Yeah, it looks like Zoo's getting prison skip now. He got it like second try. Looks like Kryphen's going for
Aggroing the dude.
another strat. Oh, looks like Kryphen is good for prison
Yeah,
skip.
this is the other strat where you run around the fruit. He's
Vault
got it as well.
as well.
I don't think Volt's close enough.
No, there's a strat now to save
Dude, I forgot I was
yourself.
playing the game. No! No!
Yeah, I'm so no.
Are you kidding? I forgot I was playing! It was Turn it off!
I'm spending too much time.
Dude, I was on 7.7 pace and now I'm in the bin. Okay, save. Thanks, Zero.
Oh, no.
It's
That was
money on the line!
because I wanted to get himself off the stream so he
How
could
did
focus
join
on
the-
commentary.
Do I need to do a splice check? Because I'm like fucked.
No, I think you're fine. You're fine. You're,
I'm fucked.
you're fine. I mean, you're not that far behind. Like,
Dude.
anything can happen on Grapevine.
I
so.
know everybody's been getting fucked, but it's like, it's typical run RNG. It's fine. Like, I'm chilling. So anyway, I'm about to go to Gravemine. I'm gonna mute back out. Good luck, guys, again, still.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay. Yeah, it looks.
No, we got sniped!
Oh, that's huge, actually. Now Kryphen's back at
It's so big.
the start of the end of
It was
prison.
already over.
Looks like Volt is at the same spot too as well. But Volt did get the deload here, so he should be slightly ahead of Kryphen now. But yeah, Zoo is now clearly second here, with Sorix still in the lead, sitting pretty. And then Sinister is in Gravemind, almost done with the start sequence. Dubzo and Jerv basically approaching Gravemind right
Volt
now
went
at the
to
same
something and
time.
sniped. And he's back again.
Whoa. That's really rough for Volt.
Yeah.
It's the
And
nerves.
Kryphen
Kryphen died
well.
too.
Oh
So
my
now
God.
Kryphen and Volt still like
Yes.
struggling at the
Sinister
same
plays
sequence.
is solid. He could make a play for 4th.
Yeah. Sinister's catching up really quickly. He's been catching up. So this is very intense now for whoever's going to get a share of the prize as top 4.
I'd be walking into 4th place right now, man.
Oh, Volt gets sniped again! That's so unlucky.
Oh, this Gravemine is crazy, man. Kryphen's finally through. Sorrows bites the dust.
Sorry, it's an end fight.
But not a bad one.
Yeah,
It's right
Volt
back.
is really struggling here right now. That's pretty unfortunate. Yeah, Sorks end fight right now. Sitting
Who's not too far
very
behind.
clear.
He's
I'm picking up 2 more
about to get into
Transformers.
the final room as well.
Commander and
Yeah,
John.
so Zoo's
They're closing on
catching up to Sorks. I believe only a minute apart now. Maybe less. Yeah, Sorks has cleared Grave Mine. He didn't get killed from the enemy shooting at him, so...
Through room, but oh, he gets carbined at the door.
Out of here.
Unfortunate for
Before things
Gryphon.
get really ugly.
Oh boy. The race for fourth is very intense now.
Yeah.
Volt and
such a good
Cryphon
cancel.
back at the same point.
Yeah.
Cryphon and Volt tied. They both did the... Oh...
That's so nice.
off!
Oh, am I alive?
Brutes have betrayed us.
Yeah,
Nice,
Volt and
redirect.
Cryphon are basically at the same spot once again, despite all the deaths that both of them had. Oh boy.
Yeah, just going for drone fight at the exact same time. Both of them through Hell Room.
And yeah, Zoo now into Uprising.
See if he gets through as clean as Sarks did.
And looks like Sinister's making his way to prison right now. So it's gonna be intense. Looks like Dubso is finishing up the clear. I believe Jerv is pulled ahead of Dubso by a little bit.
Sad, man. I just too focused on the run. Come on, Sorix, lad.
Yeah, it looks like Sorik's going for the safety, or for getting camo.
Yeah, he's doing all the safe shots. Clever way to play this.
He's gonna snipe this. Oh, he didn't kill it. There he goes.
Went back
Very
for it.
scary to kill the sniper jackal. But yeah, it looks like Sorik's heading to High Charity skip now. So he'll be the first to High Charity. And potentially our winner? If things go smoothly. Zoo's very close though.
Kronos doing his best to commentate his curse, our first place runner.
Yeah, Ryan.
I mean, we never know what can happen. So High Charity skip is
also doing the
very
camera
scary. Okay, looks like Sinister got through prison skip. He had a death though right after the cancel. Looks like he got the deload, so he should be going into the outside sequence soon. Cryphon and Volt, or Volt looks like he went ahead a little bit of Cryphon here towards this end fight of Grave Mine. And oh, Volt dies. So now they're both neck and neck again. Okay. Snort's going for High Charity skip right here. See if he can land it. This is very important. If he lands it, he'll be pretty solidly in first.
Sorix
Meanwhile,
I tried to skip in some insane scenarios. He's done it in marathons, races, everything. Classic. H2A.
Yeah.
He's a veteran at this.
The vet.
He's used to the pressure. He's used to the pressure.
Yeah, and looks like Zoo is pretty close as well, so if Zoo pulls out all the stops, he could catch up as well.
Yeah, Great Journey's honestly one of the most consistent levels in the entire run. But shit can still go wrong. It's Halo 2, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Seen a lot of runs lost on Tartarus fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Cryphon slightly pulls ahead of Volt here. And then Sinister is on the outside section going through... Oh, he's got sniped again. Oof.
Looks a bit discouraged there, waiting a long time to revert, losing some time, even more time.
Yeah, very unfortunate for Sinister right now.
Just have to refocus. It's still possible to get fourth. Sorax is through to TGJ into the final level, our first runner in first place.
Yeah, very clean high charity skip by Sorax. He's actually getting a very solid run here, I believe. Like, looks like a low 123 or something? 123, 124, which is absolutely insane for a race like this. Looks like Zoo is through high charity skip as well. So he is about a minute behind Sorax right now.
Sorax came to play. Well, Sorax was playing RuneScape, by the way, about hours before this.
Yes, that was his training, was RuneScape, so...
Yes, everyone else was doing it wrong.
Yeah, instead of practicing Halo 2, Sorax went for the chill RuneScape.
What 99 did he get?
Agility.
What is happening here?
Oh my goodness. Zoo pioneering the slinky flip strat and it goes.
Despite that very scary scenario, looks like he's through. It looks like Kryphin and Volt neck and neck for who's getting third and fourth right now.
Sorax gets his ghost blown up by a brute shot brutes inside.
It is now tied.
Oh, it literally. Oh my
No,
god.
it's still about 30 seconds now.
There's no
It's
way.
very close.
It's impossible to die there.
Yeah, this is very, very close right now between the top two and third and fourth.
Sorax ditching the ghost.
Yep.
Yeah, I like
This
seeing
is the standard legendary strat for runs now. Snipes the Jackal Sniper, does the flyover. Very clean.
Oh, did Kryphin have a revert on
A lot
AC?
safer.
No, it looks like they're both tied right now, Volt and Kryphin. To start.
Sorax doesn't room from Sorax.
Yeah, it looks like Sorax is going into the final section here. He gets this clean up.
This is the nade.
That's fine.
Get some Berserker. Oh, that'll feel good. A little bit of time to take a breath.
Yeah, and looks like
Dude,
Sorax
that's
cleanly in the lead
unfortunate.
now.
That's a dead.
Yes, Sorax is definitely in the lead now. There's not much time left for Zoo to catch up, so we'll have to see what Tartarus fight does to Sorax.
Yeah,
It's the
always
biggest thing.
throw a wrench into the mix.
This is Sorax is to lose. If he gets a clean Tartarus fight, then that's it.
What? Show me your face.
It looks like Kryphin gets high charity skips first, so he's ahead of Volt by just a little bit. Looks like Volt is slightly slower than him at high charity skip here, playing it pretty safe.
I would say he's got a decent lead on Bolt as well due to the loads. His loads being quite slow.
And looks like
Yeah,
Sinister
every time.
is pretty close to finishing Gravemind as well. So
Yep, in the final room. Sorax and Zoo both making their way towards Tartarus fight. Volt is into Great Journey now. Going to be a tight race between Kryphin and Volt for third place potentially. Looks like Kryphin's to lose at this point.
yeah, it looks like Sorax climbing up the right. Zoo's making his way as well.
I'm just watching the thing now.
There it is. Finally, the Halo 2 run is not finishing the race.
First.
Lost traditions this level.
Yeah.
Hopefully Cryphon doesn't get scammed like Sorix did here. He shouldn't do, it's almost impossible to die.
You're still ahead of Sleek though, so if you just keep playing.
Oh no, I genuinely, I can't bother. I've been on prison for
Okay.
4 minutes, I can't get it for some reason. Right, let's
Hey,
just
good
vote.
run. Good run, dude.
Thanks.
Yeah, you held it close very long there.
Yeah, I
So,
had a good regret.
Sleek's opt into. Oh no, he got it. He got double stacked.
Brave,
He had to kill Brute.
It's a small story. Sorix was once on Halo 2 Classic World Record pace for Legendary full game. He had an absolute god run. I think he had like 6 goals or something, and he went into Tartarus fight. And he
Oh,
didn't get
Cryphon,
jumped.
and he clutch it? Cryphon might have.
He was
Oh, that was an insane clutch by Cryphon right there.
Yeah.
That was
Oh, the
so
presence of
close.
mind.
See, that's veteran player as well. Like pauses, but then realizes that he might survive, so he resumes.
Yeah.
Reverting.
Does the math, you know, that meme with all the algebra going on. It's like,
Yeah.
Stay clear of the door. Hey, bastard! Knock, knock.
Knock.
And looks like Sorix is falling into the cutscene right now.
This is huge, guys. Tartarus fight is scary, but if he stands in the right place, if Johnson duplicates. Right, so you kill these 4 brutes. When they die, 2 more elite spawn. We kill them so they don't get in our Spectre. That's what Sorix is going to do. He doesn't have to kill Sword guys because then
He got splattered by the Spectre.
What?
No, no fucking way, Halo 2 physics. Okay, it's not a huge reverb,
goodness.
but that is really BS.
Oh,
Worse spawns. He makes sure he doesn't stand next to Spectre this time. Time lost. He gets Johnson in the back, he'll push him into the side. The game doesn't really thinks there's no Johnsons on the map, so it spawns him more.
and Zeus into the Tartarus fight as well. This is kinda close at the end.
Yeah, I don't know what their loads are like. The loads could be the difference.
yeah, between
What?
Zoo and Sorix, we're just gonna have to see.
Oh, Zeus,
No.
Spectre is stuck. Oh, there he
I
goes.
thought it was for a sec. That was I've never seen it in that position
How
before.
did it get there?
Thank goodness that thing can boost though.
He's got his constant clones.
Okay.
Moving into the middle.
Now it's just all about Tartarus behavior. You want him to stand near the edge of the thing for safety. But he can look about.
Sorix goes up the lift.
Yeah, he'll want Tartarus at the edge so you can actually shoot him.
$500 Tartarus fight right here.
Oh, Tartarus is stuck in the middle. This is huge. Brutes might be able to kill Sorix. He's having to drop down to fight him.
Oh, this is
Away.
close.
Away from the hole.
Zoo's arrived to the middle as well.
One of my Johnsons fell off.
Yeah.
Brutes will be spawning in the far distance of Sorix's background. You can see they
Yeah,
can
you can see
throw
him going
grenades.
now. This will be
can
scary.
kill you. He's just trying to kill Tartarus before they
Oh,
get there.
Tartarus is
Yes.
dead. The
Right
sword
now,
survived.
on the one grab.
You might die. There's 10 seconds till the end of the level.
He's head glitching right now.
Camo, he's
Hammer
head
coming
glitch.
up.
And
Nice, he's
Sorix
in.
should
White
be
screen.
the
Sorix is our winner.
Sorix has
go.
gotten first.
124 in the race. Wins the $400.
Oh, the RuneScape coming
Dude.
in.
Yeah.
Yo, what did I get?
Oh, Zoo. Unfortunate
You won.
death.
Wait, did I?
Sorix, you win. You
You
won.
won, Dom.
Wow, easy
man.
$400. Holy shit.
Let's go, dude.
It's
Wait, so-
very close.
For second place going on right now.
Yeah.
Right, Zoo's in the Tartarus fight.
Yeah,
Yes.
And we dropping
you
in
got
Zoo.
this, buddy. You got
Yeah.
this.
Cryphon and
Didn't
Volt
play
are
before.
pretty close right now. Zoo had a very unfortunate death at Tartarus fight. Like,
anything
I
can
believe
happen
it's a
here.
30-second
Close.
difference, basically, between the two of you, Sorix. At the end, it was very close.
You're not watching at all, sorry.
No, I didn't have splits open, I didn't have stream open, I was completely focused on the game.
What?
You have
Nice.
splits
You
open.
got elite, you got a head on green.
Yeah, we can see your split Sorix.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you got a 124.27.
Yeah, my bad.
We had the exact time. Crap is dropping into the fight right now. Zoo's back in the middle. See if he can keep all of his clones on board this time.
Yeah, if Zoo chokes it, then Kraven could just pull out a second place right here. So.
Yeah, I mean, anything can happen to Kraven as well. Like, even Bolt could pull it against him. Anything can happen.
Yeah, and if...
I am 300 viewers. Holy.
Yeah.
Zeus got the fruit spawns in. Tyrus should be quite low. Camera is used. And Tyrus is dead. He just
Tyrus is dead.
now.
Hide for your life!
You watch that radar, guys.
That
He's
was-
coming. He's coming. Oh, the camera.
And Zoo should be finished in second place.
GG Zoo.
GG Zoo.
And then, what was your
Hey,
time?
that was a close ending.
125.59.
Ooh,
Very
so
spectacular.
a minute and a half off of Sorks. Very close.
Now we're about killing Kit.
So what's the price differential between third and fourth and 100?
It's 100 for each place. So 400 for first, second is 300, third is 200, and fourth is 100.
We'll have to check Kraken's time. If he finishes quickly here, he might get ahead on his slow loads.
Yeah, it looks like Kraken has also killed everyone as well. This is pretty close, so yeah. Let's see what time Kraken gets, because his loads might put him into second. So GG's to Kraken, who's guaranteed in the top 3.
We got him. Still definitely not.
He's probably gonna unmute in a sec.
Yeah, I mean,
He probably went outside to scream a bit.
He's placed. Yeah, he got sniped a few times on Gravemind. You got past the sniper jackal first try, but Volt
Yeah, that's the crux of Gravemind.
Yeah, I was telling people what you told me the other day about how what you were worried about.
What's your final time, Kraken? Okay, that was very close. You got third place then, I believe, Kraken? By like 20-ish seconds to Zoo?
Yeah, really close to second.
I'll have to
finish up.
back.
Looks like Bolt is killing Tartarus. It's very intense here. Looks like he's dead. And looks like Bolt should be our 4th place winner here.
GG Volt.
That's 4 sub-130s.
Yeah, insane.
Imagine you told people, well, to be fair, it's without armory, but imagine you told people, like, in 2017, when, like, 4 people get some 130 in a race.
Yeah, it's insane. Congrats to Bolt for 4th place, getting a part of the prize pool. Very cool.
Thank you. I got so rigged on Gravemind.
GG's Volt.
Yeah. I think everyone but Sorks got really rigged on Gravemind. So
hey, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, luck was definitely on my side, but I think I played super well.
Yeah,
I was like extremely focused during the full run.
You got like pretty close to your PB, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I could have PB'd if I had a really good great journey.
That's crazy.
If you could send all your times in, by the way, to me, just so I can post them, that would be great. At least just a number value.
I got you. DNF next to each one.
Okay, yep.
Don't even mention me, man. Put me on the commentary squad. Put me on the commentary squad.
Okay.
Yeah.
In time submission? Or Exqi race?
Doesn't matter, just somewhere where I can read it, so I can just type it in.
I'll put it in like anyways.
Yep.
Wait, what's the placing?
I believe the placing is first place to Sorix, second place to Zoo, third place is Kryphin, and fourth place is Vault.
Oh, okay.
Congrats, well played. You got
So-
breaks it in grade.
Yeah, it was very, very close. Like, I believe all four of you just swapped places during Regret and Gravemind. Like, especially.
Dude,
And it could have.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You made the right choice though by restarting that little bit. It was so unlucky.
That's the difference right there. 30-second difference.
A very intense race.
Yeah, I mean that would have been enough for you to move up.
Stay clear of the door! Hey! Bastard! Knock knock!
Yeah, Sleep's keeping it going. That's a reconnect. He's fine.
So, Sinister's finally into the ending sequence for Great Journey. Jerv is pretty close behind that. Sleek is finishing High Charity still. Very, very close overall. Yeah, I don't know what you guys want to do now. If these people finish their runs, if you want. I don't know how you guys want to do it.
They're playing
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about for stopping. I'm plus 11 minutes. I gave up about an hour.
You're almost might as well.
Sin.
Yeah, I got checkpoint glitched in QZ and got like a
50 Halo runs points to everyone who finishes.
Volt, can you send your splits in Lucky West, I guess?
Yeah.
He's got Porsche trying to fly
Oh, GG, Sin.
Yeah. Very unfortunate what happened. That Gravemind looked. Oh.
You brought it back after that, after missing on law and restarting. You actually brought it back here and played, and then just Gravemind. So.
yeah.
Like, I take the,
Oh, the race was very, very close.
Brave Mind, Pepe Hands. I got like beginner level Grave Minds and Regrets.
Also, as a side note, if anyone else wants to do races or events like this, feel free to reach out to me or to any other members of the Halo Runs community. We would definitely love to do more of these kinds of events. So, yeah. Just if you have any ideas, anything you would like to see, yeah, just contact me or anyone else about it,
Yeah,
and we can probably do it.
Massive shout out to Exqi. Just watching this whole event from having all these active streamers gunning for a world record and for PB, it's been really fun. So many runners of PB, going back to the category PB, that's been really cool to see. And this race was just awesome, so well played to everyone involved. And thank you so much to Exqi and Kronos for organising.
Yeah, I believe you can even see it by the runners that did PB. I believe Sinister and Crichton and Sorbs. Yeah,
Nah, I didn't PB.
I mean, yeah. At least the 4 of you had PBs this year.
And then you threw it or something.
Yeah, I did a 24-hour stream and I was like PB based into Tartarus fight.
But
at like the 20-hour mark.
Yeah, but
I think you played for the Kraken vault rather than PB.
Yeah.
The competition, not the leaderboard.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a lot of people that definitely did PB because of this event. Very great to see.
Yeah, I'm honestly like really thankful for this event. Like, regardless of the money, like it motivated me to like actually grind Halo 2 for the first time in like 4 years or something. And I think PB for like 6 minutes or something.
Yeah, it's really great to see. I believe even Jerv as well did PB for his time for Halo 2. So yeah, basically everyone that's been participating has improved their times, which is really, really cool to see.
Yo.
Congrats on finishing the race.
My Spectre blew up, so I'm just saving and quitting.
Respectable.
Got the solid 6th place Jerv.
Yeah, this was.
Yep.
I mean, it was fun. Like, it was fun, but this is just a troll session, dude.
Yeah, I mean that's what Halo 2 does sometimes.
God,
you had a pretty good grave mine there, right?
Yeah, until the very end, everything was fine until I got carbine down 6 times in a row by some idiot brute, dude.
Yeah.
It's just dreadful. Like,
Yeah.
the only mission where I didn't have like, dude. Okay, I'm gonna turn my stupid sound clips off because you guys are idiots. That's going off. Anyway, like the only level that didn't go bad was Uprising. Everything else was just, it was just miserable. Like Cairo was okay, but the Sword Elite on Outskirts was just dreadful. He killed me and sent me back to the start of the mission.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, he just was. That was dumb. So that was bad. And then Metro, I got raided, and that fucked up my audio cue for the Scarab board.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
You did a really cool save though.
Yeah, I'm
bring that back.
So that was bad. And then like Arbiter was like okay, other than I was mad at the beginning and I screwed up the beginning. But then Oracle, I don't even remember what happened. I don't know. It was just average, I guess, or subpar. And then Delta Halo, I got killed by the Elite whenever I went to get in the Ghost. He sent me all the way back to the start of the mission. And then Regret was, I'm working on that new Regret start, so that was like 4 minutes right there. It was just a nightmare. It's all right. I got picked up by the Enforcer on Quarantine Zone. That was fun. Carbine to death on Grave Mine, and it's all right, dude. I mean, it was fun. Like I was genuinely, I enjoyed it, regardless of shenanigans. So
Yeah, I think we'll probably wrap it up here. I think Joe's going to keep going, just in case people don't know. I believe Joe started running Halo 2 Legendary for this tournament, at least, or at least practicing it. So probably gonna just raid him after this stream. And I believe he didn't have a PB at first, so it's really cool to see someone just pick it up like pretty quickly and get like sub 2 hours or something. So that's really insane for Halo 2 Legendary. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do that. Once again, congrats to our winners. I guess I'll say the times once more just for everyone to hear the final results. Sorix with a 1 hour 24 minute time in 27 seconds for first place. Zoo with a 1:25:59 in second. Crichton with a 1:27:14 in third. And in fourth, we have Volt with 1:28:07. So congrats to those 4. Big shoutouts to everyone involved with the production, with the race, which includes Zero, Tunguska, and Too Easy for commentary and all those things. big shout outs to Exqi for sponsoring for the tournament. And yeah, I think that'll wrap it up here. If we want to give a raid over to Joe, I guess
Yeah,
that
let's
would
go
be the
cheer
best.
Joe on
Yeah.
to the finish line, boys.
We'll all rate him. I'll rate him too. That's fine. 'Cause I'm offline. So there you go. He'll have like 500 people. So don't
Okay.
leave. You suck if you leave. Everybody that's watching, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Don't bail. That's rude. Don't do that. Watch it to the end.
Yeah.
And shout Dazo for the hybrid runner / commentary.
Yes.
Absolutely excellent.
Yeah. Okay.
MVP commentator, man.
Yes. Okay. Yep. I think that's it. So,
All right, boys. GG's. It was fun.
GG's.
See you, everyone.
GG's.
And see ya, everyone.